It sounds like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond had some development problems, which is why the game is pretty lackluster. Who knew? Who could have foreseen that? So this is coming from Nintendo Life. They said Nintendo suggests Metroid Prime 4's tortured development meant it was divorced from the changing of times. We resolved to move forward with our original vision. So they had a review of it, and it's not doing so great on Metacritic for a Metroid game. It's got a 78. I know a lot of people not feeling it. They feel this game is very different from previous entries in the franchise. I have no interest in it. I think the characters, the Marvel-esque characters, are annoying as hell, and I really don't even want to play it. But it does appear that there were some problems behind the scenes. They liked it at Nintendo Life. Imagine that. They said that they adored it. They said with a Metacritic rating of 79 at the time of writing, it's clear that Samus's latest adventure didn't strike the same chord with many players. It's certainly a different experience from prior Metroid outings. Yeah, it's too different from Metroid. And it seems that Nintendo is willing to chalk this down to its protracted development period. Lest we forget, was originally announced in 2017 with Bandai Namco assisting, but it was rebooted in 2019 with Retro Studios returning to the helm, and everything that 2019-2020 brought with it, I guess. In a new interview with Famitsu, a Nintendo spokesperson gives the following assessment of Metroid Prime 4's development period. They said, at the start of the project, perhaps due to the influence of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we saw a lot of comments on the internet saying we want to play an open world Metroid. Literally nobody said that. I'm adding this. They said open world Metroid, they want lots of corridors and not a big open desert. That I'm just saying. However, Metroid's core element of increasing the amount of explorable areas by unlocking powers is not compatible with the freedom to go anywhere from the beginning of open worlds. Thus, we thought to design a limited area that could be freely explored and have that be a hub that could connect to other areas. Then we thought that if we could move around on a bike in a satisfying way in that area, it could be a segment that mitigates the tension from exploration and paces the whole game. Yeah, bad choice. In the end, the game took much longer than expected to finish, and we realized that players' impressions toward open world games had changed. That being said, development had already been reset before, so when backtracking development again was out of the question, and we resolved to move forward with our original vision. During this time, shooting games and action games went through evolutions with an increase in game speed in particular, but taking in those changes would have made it difficult to construct the tempo of an adventure game, so we actively chose not to take them into account. Therefore, I think this game is pretty much divorced from the changing of times. It sounds like it's a cluster to me. It sounds like they just kind of threw spaghetti against the wall. Whatever was popular, but they just needed to make a good Metroid game.